Hello and welcome back to more Digimon. So last time we dropped off here at the Digilab. Nothing specifically changed. We still have like the same team as we had before, just added the 3 we had new. And that's basically it. Like, I didn't progress anything, I didn't farm anything, so yeah, let's go here, just heal up real quick. And then leave the place for now. Do you understand the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interactions with Digimon. Let me see if you're the person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing, a small token for you. Okay. You got a hacking skill. Yeah, hacking. Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unsculptuous hacking purposes. How you use your skills is up to you, never forget that. You can deepen your special ties with Digimon. Live with them, share your joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with the Digimon, they'll surely offer you their aid. It is a very important ability. It will even change your life. Connection jump. That's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of this power. It's like a hacking skill, but, well, different. But I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you in unique ways. I'll see you later, take care. And with that we leave the lab, and we got our hacking skills. When on the field, so basically in a dungeon, press the button to open the hacking skill menu. Here you can use the various abilities of your Digimon. To use a skill, the Digimon in the party must meet the necessary conditions. You can check the conditions of a skill from the player menu of your Digivice. You were heading to Kowloon, I suspect? Just as once, I'll let you use the special exit. Next time, go to the access point, if you please. Yeah, now the access points. In the real world they're yellow, in Eden they're blue. From these you can always get to the Digilab at any point in time. Hacking skills. So as for hacking skills, as you can see, by pulling up the menu you can see a bunch of hacking skills. Function call to increase your counter. There's also function call 2, which will instantly force an encounter. Wall crack has also different levels. For the firewall we saw a couple of episodes ago. With those you can just crack the firewall and go through it. Code scan. Sometimes on maps we have like a bunch of documents as an icon with a ring around it. Use code scan on it and you can analyze and decode the data on it, which you most likely need to solve a puzzle. Copy and paste is more of the same, just for puzzles, not necessary for anything else. High security. With this you can lower the encounter rate you have, or if you want, even go basically through anything without any encounters. If we pull up the menu now and go to player, you see the player and the statistics. As for hacking skills, now you can see like there's multiple levels and each level has different requirements. Like Warcraft level 2 needs you to have 4 or more rookie level Digimon in your party, champion for level 3 and ultimate or better for level 4. These don't have any levels. High security, as you can see. Reduced encounters, reduces greatly, but you need Mega for that. And this Zest completely eliminates it, so you will never find any encounter as long as you have this. But you need 5 or more Mega Digimon on your team for that, so that will be very late. Because of the already mentioned capacity of your team, which will only increase over time, because you need certain items for that. Function core, as I just said, is also, as you can see, multiple levels. And here, very specific, you need a free type, which is a rookie or better, so a neutral one, like the two we have right below our starter. That's the type we need, but at a rookie stage, so that's why you only have level 1 right now. As for why we are in Kowloon, well, we wanted to do something about the Digitest body we have, so it looks a bit more normal again. Yeah, thank you, I already explained that, so pull it up, go to wall crack, and execute it. And that unlocks the wall that blocked us off last time we were here. It's me. Woo! I finally got through to you. I lost the trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to this time? I see, so you ran into Mirai Mikagura. Yeah, you could say we're acquainted. Regardless, for there you have been a natural progression where you would have met her. Is more likely instead of would met her, but okay. You seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carried out your original objective. We'll start by... What? You've already broken through the firewall? Well done. You saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. I scanned the area around the entrance to Kowloon and marked key junk data sites. Junk data will serve as your body parts. You need to go find and retrieve some. It's something of a stopgap measure, and it may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. This is a key step to returning your body to normal. So buck up and get to work. It's okay, searching for body parts isn't as hard as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. Here comes probably the most useless function in the entire game. Because it's more or less just a shed that doesn't do anything for you. Because let's pull it up now. Farm, we don't have anything. Friends, see, like we get a bunch of messages. You can reply, but like your answers are already given. And that's that. The only ever function you need from that chat is when the farm I already introduced you to, like, will tell you when it's done with what kind of task it was doing that you preset. Register to file guide. Scan data of new Digimon will be collected and the Digimon will be registered to the file guide of your device. At the Digilab, you can digiconvert and browse detailed data by making friends with a Digimon for Digivolution and De-Digivolution. So, it is just an encyclopedia about what you've already met. And that's just it. So let's continue from here. Make some XP. 125%. So we could already recruit them if we wanted to. But we'll continue through this dungeon for now. So let's see if there was something here. Yes, there is. Now we see the first rookies. And our tutorial to type advantages. Blue disadvantage, red advantage. Here you see the first of effectiveness. So vaccine is good against virus, virus against data, and data against vaccine, and vice versa. Then the attributes. Water, fire, grass, just as in a certain other game. Wind, earth, electricity, a bit more out of ordinary. Electricity against wind, wind against earth. And they don't have any counter, and it's just a 1x5 multiplier instead of a 2x. Neutral, as I already explained, has no weaknesses but also no strengths, and light and dark is just the balance. So if we go now to our skill, as you can see, we have one we're strong against, one we're not strong against, and one we're neutral against. So if we go against that, as you can see, not much happening. And since we're neutral, as you can see, also we are not strong against anything. But that also means we have no weakness, so they cannot hit us effective. Okay. Alright then. Let's fire off another skill. Combos. Also a mechanic of a system where you can have a chance that the combo meter will activate a combo which will strengthen your skills, and the higher like your combo meter is, the stronger it gets, and there are certain conditions of triggering it which we will get into later. We got another avatar part, so that's that for this part of the area, and now we have to progress into the next part. Now there's still the firewall that we cannot process because the guardian is still in front of it. He will just tell us to go away. So we go here to continue, and there's the next part, which will also trigger an encounter. For some reason you're faster. I don't know why. Oh, that's why, because... Alright. Abnormal statuses or debuffs. Here it's after enough turns have passed, so it's not permanent, it will go away eventually. Confused, so you have no control, it randomly does whatever it wants, and you will see like if it attacks your allies, itself, or the enemy, you have no control over it until you heal it, or it gets healed over time. Paralysis. Pretty simple. Is like a chance you can move or not move. Sleep, you cannot move until sleep is gone. If I remember correctly, sleep will wear out if you get hit. Stun reduces your speed by a significant margin, so the others can get an extra turn in while you're stunned. Most likely, unless they are way too slow compared to your speed, but that comes down to speed stat. Poison takes away your HP over time. And dodge makes your Digimon into like a sprite version of it, and it has no chance to use its skills until that status is gone. As for Bog, it reverses all the roles, like if you were strong against it before, you're weak against it, and vice versa. Here are all the stats up and stat downs, which can stay up to 5 turns. We have attack, defense, intelligence, and speed buff, obviously. Then accuracy for more likeliness to hit the target, evasion for more likeliness to dodge, and crit up for more likeliness to hit a critical hit. There's also a down for the main 4 stats, but not for the other 3 is a bit more complicated. So yeah, that's the tutorial for that, because everything in this game needs a tutorial for some reason. But we at least get some gameplay this time and not get stuck in tons of conversations. As I was about to say, but then comes Digimon again. So as you can see, it really has no advantage for you. That's why most of the time I just ignored it, because it had nothing for me to offer. Alright, we have new encounters here, so... Okay, level up, so they will learn nothing new because it's the babies, but since we have new encounters, I will see you in a bit after I grinded them back to 200%. Alright, welcome back. I just got to done the grinding part. Now I can deactivate this. And we can continue into collecting the junk data for the body. So let's advance to the next part here. It's literally where we last time got attacked, so let's see what we encounter. Oh, yeah. Okay, combos. Cross combos can occur when 2 or more allies are lined up on the timeline, which will happen a lot of times. Cross combo power-up attacks and skill effects with the help of allied Digimon. So either skills or attacks can be powered up due to combos. There's 4 different kinds of combos. Either a chain attack, which is doing multiple hits into the same enemy, or damage up, which will increase the damage of your skill. Then there's heal up, increasing the power of your healing, and skill up, which is increasing the amount of change based on the kind of buff you're trying to use. Cross combo occurrence rate are displayed on the timeline. As you can see on the explanation picture, there's a combo meter, and depending on how many of those empty blank fields are filled, the more likely it is that you will hit a combo. And the stat camaraderie will affect how high the chance for you for combo is. So right now, as you can see, combo is just at 1 out of 5, so the likeliness is low for that to occur, but it can occur. All that's important is how many of your allied Digimon are lined up in the timeline below yours to have a chance to have a combo. Alright, we got all the parts, and there's our body again. You at least look normal again. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. The objective has been met. Come back to the agency. What's that? You don't know how to get back? Try logging out like you always do. Since you went in through an agency terminal, my guess is that you should come out through one. But to be honest, in your case, I don't know what will happen until we try. In the worst case, if your data gets scattered throughout the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. I'm joking, sort of. So now we have our body back and don't look like a digitized mess. An export, nice. Anything else here? Yeah, down there. I overlooked that too, okay. SP capsule C. Back attacks. In any encounter you have a chance to have the advantage, normal or back attack. Back attack means the enemy has the first turn and you can do nothing against that. They will always attack you first in the back attack and you have to wait until your turn comes up. Alright then, so as you can see it says exit here, but you cannot use it, because if you do, this lockout zone is still broken. I guess whatever Arata did to was temporary. Still broken means basically it's unusable for most of the game. So we have to find our way back. And in case you wanna avoid, you could use high security, which is more unlikely for you to be able to use at this point in time of the game. So you just either leave the normal way, or what you can also do is you go to your items, go to export, instantly returns the party to the dungeon entrance. Then you go yes, and you will be teleported back to the very beginning. But before we continue, we go back to the Digilab. Mainly because we have something to do there now. We go to Digibank, we go to Digivolution, and first we go to you. Of course you have nothing, but we can switch now between those. Here you can see he is not high enough level, but he could become anything of it. Then Botamon. This one we already recruited, and this one we don't have yet, so let's go for this one. Vanyamon. So this one is still free, but a wind type this time. Training 2, so it's shortly before Rookie. It has Smile Fang, which is neutral damage, and a skill for that all the others have too. Then we can go to this one, and again we have two options. This one we didn't see yet, so we go for this one. This time I'll let the animation play out, and there you go, it's Niaromon. A light attribute, free type. Also the same passive, but a light based skill. So this is what I wanted to do here. Then convert, we can convert 3 more. We have Koromon, fire type with water type damage for some reason, but okay. Pabumon, a completely neutral type with plant attack. And Poyomon, another completely neutral with a water attack. So after that we can go back to move to our bank, and we could use any of those. To be fair, we do have the space, but once we have all the levels on them, we have to decide. But for now we put them in the party, max out our capacity. Down there, party memory 20 of 20, so we're completely full, but that's fine. Now we have that. We're going to recover. Wanna leave the lab? Yes. And now here's the part where we will continue next time and see how the story continues. We had a bunch of introductions to different mechanics of the fight and overall usage of skills in the dungeon, so we'll see each other next time.